Hey guys, this is Zara for Trans Youth. This week's topic is about getting your hormones the proper way. Meaning not self-medicating and getting them through a doctor, even though it may take longer. Now, this should be obvious. I mean, I'm a trans person. I understand that being a trans person is something that makes a person extremely impatient because you want all these things for happening right away, and the reality is that these things will not happen for you right away. And obviously they're a doctor and they know how to do it properly. I'm not perfect, though. I started taking these pills maybe 3 months before I started my actual hormones. And they were basically memory growth pills. So, boob growing pills, I guess. Which, I don't know if I still have the no, I don't. Probably just estrogen, I guess. Maybe nothing different about them than the hormones I've been taking, but a much higher dosage than the doctor would have put me on, I guarantee it, because they were triple strength. I don't know what that means, but my doctor probably wouldn't have liked that. So when you do go about it the proper way, it's going to take you more time, like, because you're going to have to prove to them that this is something that you need. Like, in my own case, if you're from Toronto, you may have heard of Gender Journeys. I went through Gender Journeys, which is basically a trans support group. If you're new to transition, it really teaches you a lot about it, which it did for me, and it was very helpful. And if you're trans and you live in the Toronto area, I would suggest doing it. It's wonderful, and you meet a lot of cool people there. Because of going to that group, it was about a 3-month group, and I had to sign up for it maybe 4 months before it started. I was able to get my prescription because the guy who ran the group, I believe he was a licensed, psychiatrist, I think. And after all that time of talking to me and getting to know me, he was like, yes, Zara, you need these hormones. And I was able to get the prescription. And I started maybe 2 weeks later, I started taking hormones. The other thing is the doctors know the dosages. So you may want to start taking 1 million of this and 1 million of this, but the doctor's going to say, no, that's not the right way to do it. I don't even know what my dosages are right now. Where the hell are my pills? Okay, so 2 milligrams of estrogen. And 50 milligrams of my anti-androgen. And I think that's what I've been on pretty much the entire time I've been taking hormones. I don't think it's really changed. Actually, I did up the dosage of estrogen. But yeah, I know a lot of other trans women are taking much more than that. But the way my doctor explained it to me is that I don't really need to do that. And it's not really going to get me where I'm going any faster. So this is the better way. It may not seem like it, but you have to be patient, basically. Yeah. Just use your head. Like, you're not a doctor. Like if, I don't know, somebody around you faints and you're like, I don't know, are you going to try and help them? I mean, you should try and help them, but you should try and find a doctor at the same time. No, that was a really bad example, I'm sorry. But my point is, you don't really know what to do in this situation as much as you think you do. They know what to do because they're the medical experts. So please go through a doctor. Don't do it yourself, because it's not always healthy to do it that way. It's not good to do it that way. You could, I don't know, and pretty much anyone who self-medicates is probably giving themselves a really high dosage, much higher than they should be. And you have to do it slowly, or it's not good for the body. Like, if you think about it, you're going from having a body full of testosterone with a little bit of estrogen and basically reversing it. And you can't just do it just like, whoosh. It's got to be a slow thing. Yeah. Yeah. My basic point is just don't do it. Okay? You better listen to me. Yeah. Okay. So this is Zara for Trans Youth. You guys know the drill. Comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Yeah. Love you guys.
There are a couple of routes that you can take as far as hormones go. The one that is generally followed is that you go to a therapist